Hello and welcome to another Shader Sandwich Quick Tip. Today I'll be showing you how to create this cool fade out, so instead of clipping through objects, they fade out when you get close. So this is really useful in third-person games where the camera can clip through objects, because this way they just sort of fade out quite smoothly. It's not too bad. Even on more complicated meshes, such as this monkey, it still is a fairly good effect. See? So all in all, I think it's pretty cool, and yeah, it's really easy to do. Okay, well, let's make it. So I'm going to open up Shader Sandwich and create a new shader. Here we are. I'm going to go into Settings and enable Transparency, as you'd expect, and set it to Fade Mode. Now, immediately if you have the monkey open, you'll see it gets kind of funny. And this is because when you're using transparency, bits of the object can show through itself. But don't worry, we'll be fixing this up later. So next we can go into Layers, and we need to add a layer into the alpha channel. And then we'll add another layer into the alpha channel and set this one's alpha to 0. So this works because the alpha shader channel is using the alpha channel of these layers. So by setting it to nothing, it means it's invisible. So now what we want to do is we want to fade out this invisibility the further away from the object we get. So that way it becomes visible again. So to do this, we can enable layer fade out. So turn this on, and you'll immediately see it has some sort of effect when you zoom really far out. However, this isn't what we want. So, with layer fade outing, there is a start and an end. The start is when the actual fade out begins. At the moment it's set at 3 units from the model. So this is definitely not what we want because it starts around here. So we're going to want to set that to 0. Next we have the end, and this is when it's fully invisible, when the fade out has ended. At the moment this is at 5, which we can't even reach. So add an input for both the start and the end. And now you can just set the start to 0 and the end to 0.2 or 3, depending on what you're looking for. So as you can see now when we zoom in, it fades out. See? So now to fix up these weird clipping issues. To do this, we can go back into our settings. Now, Shader Sandwich has a few different options for Z writing when you have transparency. So let's turn this on. By default, it's activating full. However, this doesn't look quite right. For example, if we zoom into the ear, you'll see how it looks correct. Until we actually clip through the ear, then we see the internals of the monkey and it looks really strange. So instead what we can do is we can enable cutoff mode. What this will do is that it only Z writes the parts that have a alpha value above what the cutoff is, or above or equal to. So now when we zoom in, as soon as it becomes even slightly transparent, the parts behind it will show through. But usually this creates a nice effect. Okay, cool, well we're done. So pretty simple effect, but it's useful. Okay, thanks for watching. See you guys later.